It's Cinemassacre's Monster Madness, GodzillaThoN.
Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster involves a group of people who get stranded on an island where there's a secret organization producing nuclear weapons. They capture anyone living on the island and use them as slaves. Nobody can escape because the bad guys also have a giant monster named Ebra under their control who guards the island. Lucky for the good guys, they find Godzilla sleeping in a cave, so they wake him up by attracting a bolt of lightning with a sword. And from there he does battle with the enemy planes, tramples on their base, and fights Ebra. Godzilla looks like the Cookie Monster, and he likes volleyball. This is pretty awkward. And doesn't the music kind of sound like James Bond? Even Mothra makes an appearance in adult form and has a brief encounter with Godzilla. He also fights a giant bird, which is probably the worst Godzilla fight ever because you can't even see what's going on. Should have been the giant claw. Originally, Godzilla's part was written for King Kong. Yeah, after King Kong vs. Godzilla, Toho followed it up with King Kong Escapes, in which Kong fights Robot Kong. But then they were going to have Kong star in this movie, but decided that Godzilla would be more profitable. When you watch the movie, it seems obvious. First of all, they wake Godzilla with electricity, just like in King Kong vs. Godzilla. But that was originally written for Frankenstein. So wow, from Frankenstein to King Kong to Godzilla. Also, Godzilla sort of has a curious romantic interest in a human female, which is another trait that's more like Kong. This tends to be a weak entry in the series. Godzilla doesn't even wake up until like an hour in. So if you want a few laughs, go for it. Otherwise, stay away.